Hello, Professor Carney. My name is Mason Pilkington, and I interviewed my friend Steve. Like many immigrants who came to America to pursue the American dream, so did he and his family. He left his homeland of Thailand when he was 8 years old and has been living in California ever since. Steve's mother witnessed many government coups, the collapse of the Thai government, financial turmoil, and low wages, and many other hardships. These are the reasons Steve's mother decided to come to America. She was tired of the political unrest and the economic uncertainty. You can say she was pushed out of Thailand by hardships and pulled to the United States by opportunity. So when they got to America from Thailand, they resided in Norwalk at first, which is mostly an Hispanic city. So it was a little tougher for him to get to know everybody and, fit in. But he did say that 80% of the kids there were very nice to him. And, they were kids, so they made fun of him a little bit, but, it didn't really matter to him. After that, he moved to Irvine, though, which is full of Asian people, and it's like a melting pot of ethnicities and cultures. So he fit in way more in Irvine. He did say he had quite a few white friends, like myself. I'm his friend. And he did have more Asian friends when he came to America, which made it easier for him to find friends because they like the same foods, they like watching the same cartoons like anime. Their traditions are the same, mostly the same. Thankfully for Steve and his mother, what pulled him to America from Thailand, like economic opportunity and political stability, actually happened for them. His mother has done very well for herself. She now has med spas locally, and Steve and his brother have both graduated from college. And economic hardships and political instability still exist in Thailand in a certain degree. So this obviously isn't the case for every immigrant, as Eric Ali talks about. In the text, not all Asian American immigrants had as few roadblocks and issues as Steve and his family had. Asian immigrants first began flocking to America in the early 1800s, seeking work and opportunity. In the mid-1800s, news of the California gold rush began to spread in Asia. 325 Chinese 49ers came to California in the gold rush in 1849. The number grew exponentially the following years. Chinese immigrants came to America in search of golden work, which gave them a better opportunity, just like Steve's mother came to America for. It was the economic opportunities in the United States, the pull factors, as well as problems back in China, the push factors. That began this new time of Chinese immigrants. The government began putting restrictions on Chinese immigrants. In 1882, the U.S. passed a series of Chinese exclusion laws that barred Chinese workers from entering the country. Only certain exempt classes were allowed to enter the country, and once here, were under strict surveillances. Often these immigrants were subject to investigations and questioning from government officials and would have to have white witnesses vouch for them. So these Chinese immigrants went through a lot of racism and hardships, but thankfully Steve and his mother had to go through very minimum racially. They got good jobs, good education. Steve speaks very positively about his life in America and his experiences immigrating to America. He is very grateful that his mother left Thailand and settled in America. He considers himself America, but also considers himself Thai. He has friends and family that he goes to see in Thailand, and he enjoys his time there when he visits. I enjoyed learning about his family's immigration experience, and I learned things that I did not know from this project. Thank you very much.